Good afternoon, Meramec Elementary. I hope everybody's had a wonderful week. Just a few quick things this week as we get ready for our last week of school, which will be taking place next week. First, want to give a big shout out to our PE teachers, to everybody, and especially Diana Waldman, as well as our PTO for helping make field day work. I know it was a tough call this week as we were looking at the forecast, trying to figure out what do we do. As initially when we were looking at it, we knew we couldn't wait until the last minute to try to get everything rescheduled. But we've also had some bad luck over the last few years with different events and things like that, and we were trying to think about how do we avoid having to cancel it all together. And the initial forecast for today said it was going to be a lot of rain, and then next week is supposed to be a lot of rain. So we thought, can we possibly switch it to yesterday? When we looked at it earlier this week, it seemed to be the best option, even though we knew it might create a little bit of a wrench and create some extra work for a lot of people. But we wanted to prioritize making sure that the students were able to have field day. Didn't want to miss out on it. Wanted to make sure we were able to provide it. So we switched it to yesterday, last minute. We got everything done. We worked with, again, a big shout out to Diana Waldman, I know our P teachers, and her were on the phone throughout Tuesday trying to figure out, can we get cone ice? Can we get the bounce houses? Can we get all these things moved from one day to the next and get it all done in a pretty quick turnaround? And we were able to get it all done. So yesterday was a beautiful day. It was a lot of fun. The kids very happy. They loved it. It was a big source of enjoyment and joy for all the kids throughout the day. So we had snow cones, got everything taken care of. So just want to say thank you to everybody for making that happen, as it really did all come together and ended up being a pretty perfect day. So thank you everybody for that. Even though I know, like I said, sometimes when we change these things at the last minute, it can create some hurdles for people. But just really appreciate everybody understanding. Everybody seemed very positive and understood the decision, which I greatly appreciate. So just want to say a big thank you to everybody for that. Now, as we look forward to next week is our last week of school. It is a short week because there's no school on Monday, and then Friday will be an early release day. So don't want to forget about that. With it being a little different time frame, that last day of school will be a 1:15 dismissal. So it's a little bit of a different schedule next week. So just remember, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be pretty regular days. Other than we have summer send off coming up next Thursday after school. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, you want to make sure you get your tickets for summer send off next Thursday, and then come Friday will be that early release day. So we'll be all excited and ready for that. It'll be the last day of school, fifth grade promotion in the morning. And then, we got some things throughout the day for the students, but really you get done with fifth grade promotion. We start lunches and recesses. And then pretty quickly after that, we are heading off to summer break. So it'll be a lot of fun on that last few days, but it's for the most part, it'll be a pretty regular schedule other than Friday, which is that early release day. So again, thank you everybody for making this end of the year happen so well. Now we just got to keep our fingers crossed to make sure we can get some good weather next Thursday for summer send off, so we can try to make sure that happens this year. So I will be keeping an eye out. Please, all the best wishes and everything, as we are looking for another great event next Thursday with summer send off. Have a wonderful weekend, long weekend, a great Memorial Day, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody on Tuesday.